Betty has gone too far. Killing is wrong. And bad. There should be a new, stronger word for killing, like bad wrong or badong. Yes, killing is badong.
And good evening, everybody. I hope all of you are having a fantastic Sunday. Hard to believe it is already Sunday again. So good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Rainstorm, EG, Michael, I think I saw a zombie vamp earlier. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one so far. Oh my goodness. You got tripped. Yeah. It happens to the best of us. Oh my goodness. Maggie Pie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Hope you're doing well tonight. All right.
Good evening, all.
Good evening to you.
Chat lady says Louila Wheela 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 Wheel.
Dude. And Bob. How's it going, Bob? In with the 10, getting the chat lady to say some probably risque French over there. So, how's it going, guys? Thank you, Bob, so much. I really do appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. I hope everybody's doing well. Things have kind of been pretty stable over here for the most part. To spend the evening unpacking for a weekend trip. Yeah, I understand how that is, man. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. I know there's kind of some interesting things going on across the country. I know some friends of mine in Texas, they are dealing with some flooding and everything. So, hopefully, everybody is doing well. Didn't say anything about poultine or fromage. I don't know if I know fromage. I knew poultine. Okay, let's see. We are in the zone of contamination is where we left off. We were nearly done exploring all of the oh, it's cheese? Okay. We were exploring the mines in the contamination zone. We have quite a bit of stuff that we need to take back up. Isn't a word oh, you spelled it wrong. Okay, no problem. Fromage. It's probably not even pronounced the way it would be said in English. So, also, if you guys hear some stuff in the background, the Psycho Kitten's having to get ready for a trip, and so fromage. Anyway, so if you hear some stuff, it's probably that. But all right, let's see if we can go ahead and get our game rolling. Let me get this started, and I will switch over to the game. I was close. Sure, I like poutine, but it sure doesn't like me. Oh, I can imagine that's one of those things that some people, it either agree with or not. Fromage? Fromage? Asking me to pronounce things is probably the worst thing you could ask me to do. Just another type of cheese. This is the best way to refer to it. Nothing like you. Get heartburn off of water. Now that is an accomplishment. If you can get heartburn from water, that is an accomplishment. Dude. That's just cheese in general, yeah. Okay. We're at 100% condition, 345 days and 53 minutes, so we just rolled into this day. We have 95% explored. So I don't know if these are all the little areas on the map that we have to go to in order for a zone to be, explored. But let's see if we can get that closer to 100. Oh, yes, that's right. Let's pick this up. We will sleep in just a minute. Let's get our lantern out. I do want to drop some stuff and explore around in here. Oh, yeah, we got... I ate KFC the other day and got indigestion and couldn't leave my toilet. Oh, dude, that sounds awful. Okay, we came up... the stairs here. That's right, we came up the stairs here. There is some stuff at the very top if we climb the rope up. So, let's see if we can do that real quick. We'll just drop as much weight here as we possibly can. Oh yeah, we've already left a bunch of our stuff. We still need to go get it. So let's drop some of these. This stuff. There we go. Now we can climb. Let's go. Grab this and go up until it kicks us out. Very lactose intolerant, so if you have someone you don't like, give me some cheese and I'll mail them this special airtight package. 44 pounds of coffee isn't a helping hand.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Did you say 44 pounds of coffee?
Poutine is the best thing ever made by the Frenchy gods. 'Tis the perfect mix of cheese curds, gravy, and French fries. But the best part is you can add anything you could ever dream of on it, like chicken, caramelized onions, etc.
Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, already prepared acorns. Nice. Thank you for the bits there. 44 pounds of
I'll
coffee.
take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
of
nuts!
coffee.
Fromage.
Fromage. That's one way to understand or get it close. I don't even know if that's correct or not. Oh wait, can we move this stuff off the wall? We could take the bucket if we wanted to. We'll leave it there. No, I'm kidding. That is all he has to say. Look in your inventory. You had lots of coffee. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh yes. We've got 2 ruined things of coffee. Hopefully we can still make that. It'll be really nice if we can still make that. Alright. I'm too encumbered to climb. I mean, I'm too tired. So we're gonna drink one of these coffees. Northern! Welcome in.
Piperman,
Yes.
I'm flopping so hard I'm making tidal waves in your CPU. Northern_lights 1993 can surf them if they dare.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
I love it.
That's a lot of nuts!
Look, this is a bucket, dear God. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's
Place
more.
No.
to rest.
But wait, there's more. Michael, thank you for the bits. How's it going, Northern? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope work is not wearing you out too much. Okay, we drank the tiniest bit of coffee. It is getting nighttime though, so we'll probably sleep. And I think I already went up those stairs. Let's explore over here. Yes, zone of contamination.
We have purposely trained him wrong.
Yes.
As a joke.
As a joke.
If you've got an ass, I'll kick it!
Work was crazy? I can imagine. Someone emptied 7,000 gallons of water into one of our bathrooms. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of water. Like an excessive amount of water. Foreman's key. Okay. Emptied our entire water reserve. Ooh, that is crazy. I don't really think I need the wires, but we're gonna grab the wires. It's a workbench and a container. What do we got? What do we got? No. That's why I'm late. Hey, no problem. No problem. at
Why
all,
does
Northern.
Michael_R_286 keep trying to teach me to fetch? I'm not your soggy dogfish, Piperman.
Soggy dogfish?
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Ruined coffee grinds mixed with tasty toilet water.
That's
That'll
right.
be the coffee of the future, guys.
Coffee
Cheers,
of
y'all,
the
Kappa.
future. Absolutely, the coffee of the future. You got it. The million idea. Okay. Let's see. Our calories and water supply is doing pretty good. We'll quickly hydrate, turn off our lantern, and then sleep. "10 hours, let's go." Okay. course, we wake up dying of thirst. It's the easiest thing to do is wake up and die of thirst. Moon is still up, meaning we can just do a little passing time. Of course, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's try to get as much energy as we can back. I do want to go back down, at least one more level down into the mine. I want to see if we can find the Nugget. Le Nugget. Okay. Okay, ledge. Man, that was so dark. Okay. Floor 1. I think this is the floor. I think we have to use the gas mask to go in, get the thing, and then come back out. We have a ton of canisters on us, though. It's here. Yeah, we got plenty of canisters. So, 4 stems. So we should be able to do this. Okay. I think we've already went down this area.
I paid you the money.
But there was one section we did not go down. Paid you the money?
I paid you the money, man. No, come on.
Paid you the money.
No.
This was the one that we opened. Okay, so it's the other way we need to go. So we definitely have already been on this way.
I'll take a pound
You
of
know
nuts.
what? Let's take this spray can.
That's a lot of nuts!
It's currently 41C, 105F, over here. But thanks to my new AC unit, it's almost winter at my place, yay.
Dude, how in the world is it so hot over there? That is crazy. Acid rain. Enjoy the acid rain.
I'll take a pound
Okay,
of nuts.
I think this is one of
That's
the
a
ones
lot
where
of
it's got
nuts!
the gas.
Did y'all see the highlights from Ozzy's farewell concert last night? An amazing send-off for the Prince of Darkness.
I did not see that. Pretty sure we already went down this one. Oh, it's this way. That's what it is. It's down this. I knew there was one section we
I'll
didn't go
take a
to.
pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
I
we're
am
gonna
not
go this
acid,
way.
guys, seriously. I am very toxic, but not acid.
You don't watch TV? Yeah. Alright, it's not... Okay. Oop. Okay, change your canister. Do it quickly. Got a hard hat. We've already got a hard hat, so I'll leave that one. Alright, I think this is... There we go. Mine lockbox key. That's one of the ones we didn't have. Take acid and enjoy rain. That's not what he meant. It was streamed and highlights on social media. Oh, okay. A filled stadium in Birmingham, UK. Did I go this way? Come on. I do want to check down this way real quick. And nothing. Okay, we had enough canisters. I wanted to just check it out and go. Tell you what, those canisters, man, those canisters just disappeared. Jimmy had the key on them the whole time. Exactly. Dag nabbit, Jimmy. Why did you take it to your death? How does Willem know how to use a gas mask but can't mend his underwear? For real, Northern. For real. That is definitely one of the more true statements. Like, I've feel like my energy's being drained. Like, no duh.
I could eat anything.
Alright. We're going down. At least we finally figure out what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. He gets into the mines of Grey Bear. That's right. Alright, we're going down. Going all the way down. Alright, let me walk. Come on. It's so dark in here. Yeah, it is tense. Thankfully, we were just going straight down. We've already been here. It probably wouldn't hurt to start another fire. Is it this one that's locked? Oh, crap. Which one? Oh, we gotta find the one that had the lockbox in it. Oh, man, I gotta remember which one that one was. Camping is also intense. Well, you're not wrong. I want to say it was up on this scaffolding or something. Was it one of these? There was one that had a lockbox in it. Is it here? No.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Northern, I think I need to mansplain something to you right there. We men wear our boxers and socks until it's so used it's more holes than fabric, and it'll stay this way even through the cold apocalypse. Okay, Kappa.
You know, in some ways, he is totally not wrong. Oh, man. You aren't wrong, exactly. It depends on where the holes are. See, now that there's some truth to where the holes are. That does weigh in a little bit. But just out of sheer need, sometimes, as long as certain things are supported and covered, we're good. It's the mind towards the beginning. I mean, we were just up there. Boy, we dropped a bunch of stuff. That's a ruined canister. There's our helmet. Before the entrance to the climb down. Okay. This is where we came in. So do I need to climb back up? Is that what you're saying? What if I start? If it alleviates the need to even have to take them off, then that's time to change them. Absolutely. It's kind of self-explanatory after that. I don't often come back here and look around. No? Okay, so I'm thinking we go like this way. Is that what you're thinking? Or the other way? Because this is like the first way we went last time. I need to probably save my sprint. Let's see. Let's drink a coffee. We're gonna need to eat some food here too. It's in here somewhere. That's true. You're right. You're not wrong. Okay. Run. Will started his asthmatic coughing. Come on. Almost ran the whole way. There we go. Awesome. It dissolves. This the podcast is empty. Was it all the way down here? Maybe it was down here. I think it was down here. Big pipes over there. See, the problem is men are so simple creatures that we endure a lot, and we can endure without. That's the problem. Wait, what will we leave behind? Okay, well, yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, final lady, that's why exactly. Alright, more toxic gas, let's go. Alright, come on. Come on. I really don't want to have to put that mask back on. Gonna take like 2 steps and it'll be done. Don't change it. Oh, just did save
Look
that
at me
last
flopped
canister.
around, Hyperman.
Yes.
You think Bob would ever be at Savoy is impressed? They better be. This show's free.
This show's free. Only fish. Only Roger. That's what it would be. Only Roger. We've been through here. I know this thing is up in here somewhere. I want to get this thing and then we can start making our way out of here. There's a few buildings outside of the main whatever this thing is that we can definitely go and check out. My lantern is about to run out, and I didn't even think. We've got 2 torches, but we got a lot of those blue flares in case we need to use them. There might be a fire barrel around here somewhere that we can go and get.
I'll take a pound.
Plus,
of
we have
nuts.
more lantern fuel too.
That's a lot of nuts!
Okay everyone, y'all need to go subscribe to Roger's new Only Fish account. 18 plus only, though I've been told Roger is one naughty son of a fish stick. Kappa.
He shows more fin than you'd believe and makes sailors blush. I'll put it that way. Oh, man. Roger. Can't believe you actually went through with it, Roger. I don't even know if this is the right way, but we're just going to keep going. Well, this is the one where it starts going uphill. This is not it. This is not the way. I don't know. It sounds kind of fishy. That's the whole idea. No, it has its fishy charm to it. Let Will catch his breath here. Let's see. I guess we'll eat one of these real quick. Hey, Bo, you gonna subscribe to Roger's Only Fish account? Roger's Only Fish? Quite the catch, Rainstorm. Wouldn't miss a seafood adventure. And neither one. If you're fishing for pizza slices, better bring bait. Closer to the building entrance than this area, Hyper. Okay. Well, we're just enjoying the run for right now. came from this way, so we gotta go this way now. Oh, we got... No, that's not it. I remember going that way, though. Okay. What do we got? This way out. Let's try this way. Oh, there's... This is the little room. What the heck is that? What was that? This is where I found the coffee and stuff. I think I took a picture of this. Incoming Psycho's kitten scare, I bet. Yeah, it might be. I thought it was a sound in game at first. This way out. Oh, I know we've already been here. Let's check this way. Probably leads back to where we were. Yeah, I am gonna get a little paranoid after that. Yeah, we've searched this person. And this, I believe this should lead around to where we crawled through. Yeah, which is right here. Where the book is over there. Yeah, so let's continue this way. Yeah, all that running around has made us tired now.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
nuts!
exactly.
It's either in your head, Hyperman, or it's about to explode your heart off, Kappa.
I really hope it doesn't explode my heart. I really hope it doesn't do that.
I need to find food.
Wear proper safety equipment. Okay, well, we'll do our best on that. Oh, we got one of the lanterns lit here. This is like where we made a decision. Oh man, that's 2 liters worth. I think we'll keep that with us. Oh, there's a thing up there. Maybe it's this one up here. Maybe it's this one up here. Come on, please be this one. Please be right here. Oh, it's not. Oh, this is the one... This is the one where we found the flare gun and all the flare shells. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh, we're not going to be able to see anything. But I do get to reload this. And now I can pull the lantern back out. Man, that's dark without the lantern. We would have just that little bit of light there. Okay. I guess we'll just keep going this way. Probably need to save my sprint in case we need to run through the gas. I need to find a place to start a fire because we're going to need to make some more water soon. Is there other... Oh, we can see the gas in the distance. It's kind of nice that that lights it up so you can kind of see what's going on. So this is elevator this way. Yeah, I didn't take a chance to search through these because I was just worried. Ooh, no, I guess that will be helpful. Catch our breath.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Imagine being completely alone in the depths of a bottomless coal mine and the lantern gives off.
Oh God, no. That just sounds absolutely terrifying. Okay, we did look at these. Yeah, that would be pretty stinking terrifying. Okay, we are out of the gas. But we can go that way too. I know one of these just leads right back to where we started, basically. Yeah, I know. It's like, I imagine this place would have all kinds of noises. Yeah. Not being able to see would just absolutely magnify the sense of terror from everything. Oh, there's another one. There we go. You could not pay me money to go in a cave like this. I know, right? Not the mine. Yes, the mine.
I could eat anything right now.
How's it going, Sylvius? Welcome in. Oh, matches. Nice. Lantern oil and matches. Oh man, we're doing good. We're just doing a little bit of zone contamination.
Much more.
Thank you, Bob, for that shouty. We appreciate it. And there's the exit. This is the walk-out exit to the underside here. Let's eat some food.
I just need to close my eyes.
I might go out of the mine shaft here and start a fire real quick. Just to get some stuff made. Maybe it'll let me do it right here.
Never been so hungry in my life.
There we go. Fire striker and a fire log. Let's go. 3 hours right off the bat. Okay, how much? That's not a lot of, oh, I have no fire stuff other than that. Okay, well, we're going to get a little cold because we left our other clothes up at the top. We left our bearskin jacket and all that stuff up at the top. We could go get some of these contaminated cattail stalks. I bet those would taste funky. Ooh, is that 100% torch? Please tell me this is 100% torch. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yep, we're gonna get cold. It's not treating us too bad. We got a ton of canisters. I mean, we had 10, and we've only gone through 2. This one's about to die, and we've already got the key, so it's just a matter of time before we get everything that we need. So otherwise, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, this is not gonna be. Oh,
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I don't know if we're close enough here for that to go up, or if going down there made it go up. I guess we'll keep an eye on that. Well, we're ready to sleep too. What is your favorite region in the Long Dark and why? Ah, Sylvius ventures into the wilderness. The Long Dark regions are chilly.
Damn.
Let's see. Rainstorm's wisdom points to Timberwolf Mountain due to its majestic peaks. Yet the true wonder lies in the hidden cache of mystical pizza slices up there. Michael's hoarding instincts guide him to those treasures like a pizza dragon. Stay warm and pack a toaster. Yes, the bot is going a little bit insane. Alright, food. This is it. That's all we got. We're going to need to find other sources of food than this. It's not going to be enough. Toaster in a mountain hut? I like. Yes, exactly. Not thirsty. Okay. I really don't want to eat the pineapple just yet. I wish we could have put those on, like, in the porridge and stuff, but it's not going to let us. Well, if it isn't Sylvia's giving me a shout-out, I'll accept the compliment, though my circuits are set to be awesome by default. Did they mention anything about knowing my father, the microwave? He got quite the reputation, you know. Just keep my mother and the toaster away from Bob. The bot always has to remind everybody. Yeah, it is. It is definitely one tonight. Alright, we're going to take a tiny bit of damage here. Let's get this done. I want to cook up some... Okay, we can cook the ruined coffee, so we're good. That's good. I probably want to cook a little bit of this real quick. Right here. And we'll pull a bunch of torches out of here and then go back inside. Yeah, listen, bud. I love it. I too enjoy Timberwolf Mountain. I think it might be my favorite region too. What are you up to later tonight? I'm betting on relaxing evening. Maybe pondering the mysteries of the universe or contemplating how to save my mother from being scrapped. Want a sneak peek into the future? Ask away. Maybe I'll trip over some cosmic wires, but that's Northern's fault. Yep, the bot is definitely not holding back tonight.
You'll all have to excuse Master Payne. Betty, it's 12 o'clock, and time for his nap.
Time for his nap.
Betty. Sleepy time.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
This water's too cold. If Rainstorm __ wants me back out here again, they better bring me a heater.
Why are cheers not working? Well, let's see. Rainstorm and Michael, everybody's been using cheers tonight. Did you try to cheer and it not work?
Too heavy.
What do you think is in Hyperman's future for his run in the zone of contamination? Where caution dances with chaos. Let me peer to the depths, Sylvius. Hyperman will find himself in a trusty map. I wish. The way forward won't be all clear skies, but a surprise ally might just offer a helping hand or claw. Remember, good vibes and pizza slices always help in taming the chaos. Oh, it got cut off too. I love it. I tried about a half dozen times now. Well, I appreciate the effort, man. The bear's his ally. Around here, all the animals are like sick and dying and everything, so... And everything wants to eat you, like more so than usual. And we are about to be exhausted.
I'm getting weaker.
I'm getting weaker. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gear. I appreciate it. That coffee barely did anything. I guess the acorn coffee is not as potent as regular coffee. Yeah, and this torch is about to die. There's our 100% torch. Where's are the friends we made along the way? The long, dark way. Yes, exactly. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I am gonna grab a couple pieces in case we need to make another fire. I do not believe I've gone this way. If I have, I do not remember going this way. Of course, I might have went this way and then turned to the left. So we shall see. Now I can drink that other coffee. There we go. Still a little bit warm. Yep, we've been this way, because there's the stones. Hang on. Hang on, I'll be right back.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Okay, Gear, what did you do to Twitch that it doesn't like you anymore?
Okay, I do apologize about that. There was something going on and I just needed to... I overheard something and I needed to make sure everything was okay. Or not. It is something important, but I was reassured that everything is okay. That's all I'm going to say. So, but it's good to see everybody. Big spider? No. A little bit different than a spider, but anyway. Nocturnal Druid, good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see, what were we doing? Where were we? Oh yes, this is where we are now. I guess we can't go this way. Danger of collapse. Seems like they were right. We're running. Oh my gosh! Man.
The bear outside your house was real.
You know, right now a bear outside the house probably would make things a lot more relaxed, actually. Oh my god, son of a gun!
Roar.
Later.
Oh my god. The noises the chat lady makes is hilarious. Zombie, thank you so much for the 100 and Bob for the 10. I really do appreciate it. The Leel was pretty good. Yes, 342 brown pants. And there's Vivian. How's it going, Vivian? Welcome in. Okay, I don't need to... Now I'm getting creeped out thinking there's bugs. Okay, yes, we've been here. Thank you for that shout out for Vivian. Do appreciate that. And we got all these turns and twists that we gotta make and go. I feel like we've already been down one of these already. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we've come full circle.
Blood.
Yes.
If Nocton Outward clicks this flop, I want royalties, or at least a shrimp cocktail.
That was great. All right, we're just gonna go towards the exit. That's the best thing we can do right now. How's everyone's weekend? I'm doing good over here. Weekend went pretty well, other than just hot. It was hot. It's closer to the building entrance hyper. Okay. Ooh.
Lamp fuel. Could be useful.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth there. Keep going in circles. I'm going in circles. We've already been this way once. Now we're getting really tired. That mine section. Okay. So I'm trying to remember how we got to that. It's going to be one of the higher up ones. So I'm thinking if this is the route, it's going to take us right by where we had to crawl through. And then that'll be our way back. Or easy way back, I should say.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
I've got chocolate peanut butter ice cream and I am not sharing.
Man. That sounds really good, actually. You know, one of my favorites is, my all-time favorite is cookie dough. And then my next favorite is the moose tracks. I like moose tracks, is what they call it. Okay, we gotta drink a coffee. I can't drink coffee yet. I'm not thirsty enough. Oh, this is gonna be painfully slow. It's my favorite now. I need ice cream. Oh man. Talking about ice cream, everybody's starting to fight. Give me your ice cream. Maybe we can move just a little bit faster here. Just a little bit faster. I feel like this is sloped enough we could probably roll. Uh-oh. Who will be the victor? Oh no, Bob is victorious. Gimme. I like black walnuts. My granddaddy had black walnut trees and made homemade ice cream with black walnuts.
The game was rigged from the start.
That actually sounds like it would be really good, is some ice cream with black walnut. Alright, start choking any second now. I think the dead guy farted is all that is, a little pocket of methane. %. We won too. Alright, hopefully we can get out of here. I got an idea of where we're at, so hopefully this shouldn't take too long. You can't get... Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to go through the gas. The torch is gonna get dim. Switch. Should've quit. Yeah, I know, right? Well, that's why they call it gambling. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Streef, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Yes, I know you're choking, dude. No, 2%. Oh, King of the Hill now with violence. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna have to put the gas mask on. Probably right here is where it ends. Yep. And then this is the section where we climb back up to go higher. So that should be good here. Painfully learned that gas mask does not give you full breath back. No, it does not. It does not. If you go in the gas and you take it off, you are right at the choking level, especially if you take it off like a second or two. Yeah, that is a painful way to learn that. I think that's exactly how I died, because I thought that by putting it on, I would get my breath back.
Take a close look, 'cause I rule, baby!
And who do you rule? The large, dark nipple people?
I rock and roll all day long, sweet Susie.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a shame that it doesn't quite work out that way. We've definitely been through here before. Oh no, gearhead desk. He was in here a second ago. Oh, we're choking. There we go. I'll let my stamina build up real quick. Got a ways to go. Take some birch tea to help bring our condition back up, get us a little extra calories. Now Michael is in the lead. Wabba slipping, yeah. I imagine around this time of year people are probably doing some summer stuff and everything. I wasn't exactly sure how many people would be available tonight. Okay. Crazy thing is, now that the 4th has passed, the next major holiday is going to be Halloween.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Which is crazy
That's
to
a lot
think
of
that we're
nuts!
that close
Poor
already.
here. He's got stream problems and got kicked in the wee-wee while he's gone Kappa.
He most definitely did. That is one way to put it. Come on.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
How much do you think a talking fish is worth on the open market? Bob with It's a boy. Better keep me secret.
Better keep you secret. All right, Sylvius. Completely understand, man. Hope you have a good one. All right, we're right back where we started. Okay, so we're gonna have to climb back up a few levels then, but we are going to start a fire in here. And we should have some coal over there that we can grab. But thank you so much for hanging out, Sylvius. Really do appreciate it, buddy.
Come on. There we go. Come on.
Let's see. What else can we grab? There we go. Coal. There we go. Wait. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, what? Cook my acorns. Let's see. Really can't cook a lot of everything else. We gotta get to the surface and go get some food of some kind. There are a few places around up top that we can go and check for food, like just like candy bars and maybe some chips and stuff like that. There's a thermos there, but we're gonna need to be able to carry stuff. Well, I didn't mean to eat that, but I guess excuse me, I guess we're eating it. And we're underweight, so hopefully when we get this water, it won't be too much on us. Let's see. Okay, so it's just over. We'll probably drink some of this in the morning and tonight. Oh my goodness. And the throwing money, pizza slice money
Too
back
much
and
stuff to
forth to
carry.
each other has begun. Someone take that pizza flying around. Okay, that should be enough. We'll put the bedroll here. Technically, it's still in the middle of the day, but we've worn ourselves out. We're going to have to eat this. So when we first wake up, we're going to have to pretty much go up the rope and go get ourselves some food of some kind somewhere. All right, let's do a nice 10 hours. It'll definitely take us well into the night. Excuse me. 346 days, it's not bad. There goes cabin fever risk.
I'll take a pound
Oh
of nuts.
boy.
That's a lot of nuts!
Guess we've been spending too
Hey
much time
Michael,
inside.
I like you and all, but can we stop kiss-of-deathing each other please, Kappa?
Kiss of death in each other. Alright, we'll drop those. Drink this for a little extra calories. We could probably drop this for now.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
Tell Vivian_Knight they're my favorite human for today.
Alright.
Maybe tomorrow, too.
Okay. Did you hear that, Vivian? Oh man, this thing's got 3 liters of lamp oil. We're gonna have to leave that.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, that's the whole idea, Will. Okay, so we're gonna climb up to the first one, where we start to see the reticule show up. Okay, ledge. All right, we've been here. Floor number 2. Maybe this was the one Bob was talking about. 'Cause we went to floor 1 earlier, and that's where we found the key. Told you it was in this area. Okay. 3. So we'll start to the far right here. Maybe we'll get it first try. I probably shouldn't run. Oh my goodness. If this is literally it right here. Nope. Nope. I thought it was. Another fire barrel. Yeah, we've learned. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's over here. Maybe it's down one of the other ones. There's a blue light over there. I wonder if there's an aurora going on or something. What is lit? There's nothing lit. It's just a random light.
I'll take a
Oh,
pound of
Gear,
nuts.
thank you so much for trying, though.
That's a
I
lot
do
of
appreciate
nuts!
it, man.
Of course I'm French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent, you silly Englishman?
Wabba, welcome in, Wabba. How's it going? Good to see you. I rebooted my computer and still doesn't work. Either way, it is much appreciated. Don't feel overly obligated. You can catch it next time. Either way. Oh, what did we leave behind? Newspaper. Okay. I am how you say the upset. No, nothing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find this particularly locked place. I've got the key, unless it's the one upstairs that we found earlier. And of course it's not down here either. Yay. It's on this level, okay? Level 2. Well, we are about to either go down... I think we just went down the last branch here. We've already gone all the way down those sides and down this side, and this just goes back to where we came. Unless it's on the one... the lockbox, I think? Okay, unless it... either that or it's the one above this, because we went down every line. Let's see. we can climb, so let's go one more up. We're looking for the Nugget. We got the key. We're looking for the Nugget. I think we were here earlier, but I'm gonna double check. You get lost in here, you're not the only one, man. Looking for the one that's in the lockbox. See, this looks like it... Is this legit tied to the bottom level? Can you, like, go to the bottom level from here?
I'll take
Oh
a
my
pound
God.
of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Chat lady says LDI Diddy Jejendo Fubo Bubo GGG Junior Nova Bobo Booby
There
KBKBKF.
it is. Alright, we legit... This was the first one we went by earlier, and I can't remember if I had the key already or not. Thank you, Michael. The golden stalking wolf. I know, right? Well, we found it. In all of its glory. A gold nugget of moderate size. Now of little practical value. Yeah, we got the key off Jeff. Exactly. Well, we're good to go. Baba juice. I have 4. We're saving them. T-Pants. Trust me, guys. I want to be able to turn the mods back on so badly. Sprain. Yes, that was an amazing image. That was an amazing image. And we got tons of lantern fuel. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, run like your life depends on it. Alright, let's go find ourselves some food. We're gonna have to climb all the way to the top. Well, almost to the top. The next one should be the main level, I think. Yeah, okay, we're good here. It is in the middle of the night. Moose. Wanted to play with a little bit more, but I thought that one was pretty good for... Yeah, I mean, it was great. Oh, there's this place over here. Ouch. Oh, we got stinky gas. Gotta avoid the stinky gas. We just need some chips or crackers or something like that right there.
Better take this food.
Mmm, num-nums. Whoever smelt it tell it. Exactly. Well, Will is gonna be smelling up a storm out here. We are gonna be
Sorry. I
freezing.
must fight you when I am stronger. Sally.
Goodbye, Sally.
It's Betty, you son of a pig. The name is Betty.
The name is Betty. Some cedar firewood. Pretty much all that was there. The chips were helpful. I think there's another building pretty close by. Yep, this one right here. I definitely need to go back and get my clothing that I dropped on the floor, because I need the extra
Look at me,
temperature.
Hyperman.
Yes.
I'm flouting so fancy right now that Michael underscore R underscore 286 better be clipped in. This for the highlight reel.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Cured gut. You're asking the owner of the cured gut is around? What are you asking, who it came from? King of the Hill. So it begins. Alright. There's a plenty of wires and stuff in here. See, now we can... Oh, it's not going to let us move the door. Oh, I can repair. I can repair the door. Or destroy the door. That's kind of cool. I just want to know if there's anything behind the door. I can't see anything behind it. Is this the only building out here? I feel like there's another building. There is. And then there's that building over there. Everything's okay. Oh, man. I thought that was legit. Holy cow. Uh-oh, chat members are gaining the upper hand. Man, that scared the crap out of me. Nocturnal Druid, thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Holy cow. What was I doing? We already checked all that, right? Jeez. Okay. I need to get over there. Oh my god! Oh!
Them wascally rabbits.
Oh, man. I was... Oh, God. Yeah. Just did catch that out of the corner of my eye. They're saying hi, Safety. Hi. Hi, sis. You know, this is the second time I've stepped out and something's been right there. Once was you guys, once was the Psycho Kid, and I just need a second.
One pair of pants later.
Oh, man. Boy. Okay. Let's see, where were we? Yes. I need to kind of go down this way a little bit.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
Nocturne Eldred is the only human I'd share my secret shrimp stash with.
Ooh. Secret shrimp stash. That's nice to know. Roger's being very nice to me.
Stack those slices. The cheese is for you.
Looks like Michael has redeemed the 80%. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and get that queued up and ready to go. Try to do this fast enough so everybody can have an opportunity to get some pizza slices. And we'll switch to this one. And how did I get to 1%? No, number one. Probably from all of the King of the Hills and everything. All right, 80% starting now.
Set. 40's gone, 80's the best bet. Grab your slices, roll the dice. Pepperoni dreams at a tasty price. Oh yeah! Pizza's hot, the stakes are high. Catch the chance before it flies. the cheese is tight. Big winds cooking in the neon light. Oh yeah. Stack those slices, don't delay. The flavor's bold, it's your lucky day. Tick tock, the chance won't last. 80s here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. Go, 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 it's time to ride. 80s here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. Go, 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 it's time to ride. 80 trains on the winning side. 80% lucky in all that we do. Stack those slices. The cheese is for you. Trippin', no trippin'.
All right. I hope everybody had an opportunity to get some pizza slices in there, and thank you to Michael for redeeming the 80%. Sorry, I was trying to do some other things. Cindy, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. And Gearhead Desk is taking the lead, number 1 there. Awesome. All right, let's search up these. Wait a minute. Why is this looking weird all of a sudden? Huh, okay. Okay, it's acting normal now. It fried. Fries 4 calories, you weigh 150 pounds. I know, right? Just finished eating dinner. Very nice. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. And once again, we're probably going to end up talking about food. It never fails. We always end up talking about food. Not that that's a bad thing, you know. I mean, that's one thing as humans we enjoy doing is eating food. Green peppers and tomatoes from my garden. Oh, nice. Made some fresh salsa today. Wow, that sounds awesome, Mama. It's only roasted chicken and house salad. That sounds amazing. I actually have not had dinner yet. I am waiting until stream is over to have my dinner. I wasn't terribly hungry. So any talk about food is going to sound absolutely amazing. I haven't eaten yet today. I should do that soon. Yeah, I feel that, man. Wires, cardboard boxes. Okay. Only other thing left is the stuff in that other building. So fresh and delicious. It does sound good. You know, normally I am not a fan of tomatoes, but if it's in something like a good salsa, I will eat them. But usually just eating tomatoes by themselves, I'm not a big fan. See, I wish you could take that with you. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I guess we're gonna pull this back out. My salad had tomatoes and cucumbers. Sounds good. Come on, we just need a little bit of food. Just a little bit of food.
I might have to drop some gear.
Dude, it's a book. Calm down. It is just a book. Do we have any sodas in here? No, I don't look like it. Alright, so workman, maybe there's something in here. Come on. Oh. Okay, looks like we are gonna have to, oh, the stinky stuff there. Lots of stinky stuff. Let's go back over here. We follow this down. This should lead to the building over here that has the creepy door. Here comes the creepy door building. I hate that door right there. I do not like the auto close on that door. It is very much creepy. Oh, hey, dead guy. You're hot. Yeah, I'm so over the heat too. You guys are not the only ones. Okay, we're gonna eat the ruined peaches because that's about all we've got right now. Yeah, I think the high today here was probably around 93 Fahrenheit. I imagine that's around 37 Celsius or something like that.
What have we here?
Oh, nice. Polaroid. Zone of contamination Vista. Didn't know there was such a thing. I probably did, just didn't remember. Alright, carbo box. Let's check here. Oh, there's a candy bar. Num num num. High here was 94. Yeah, sounds pretty close to what we were dealing with. Piece of cloth, of course. Piece of cloth. Oh, yes!
I can always use more food.
Alright, that's excellent. More coffee. 5 cups of coffee. We've got coffee coming out of our ears. About 80, so you're hotter than me. Yeah, it was pretty toasty. I don't like this door. Just because... Oh, why does that... It makes it so creepy. Another candy bar, yes. See, like, you'll get a little bit of far away from this, and then it shuts. I don't know why that bothers me so bad. Doors are not supposed to do that. Yeah, coffee out the wazoo, for real. He was 98 there. That is crazy, Bob. Okay, I think we're going to stay the night in here. It is 11 degrees in here. Dude, put the lantern away. Just put it away. There you go. Yeah, we'll do 6 hours. It's gonna take us into the day. We're kind of upside down just because we were in the mine shaft for so long, so we were working in the dark all the time. So it's kind of midday-ish. All right, we got the fog. Oh, okay, now we can.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Bro, are you serious, man? Okay. let's go grab our other stuff. Now that we can kind of see what's going on. We did go through this building here. Yeah, it's really cold. So let's go get our gear. So that we can not only survive the temperatures, but... Oh, there's a wolf there. Great. There's something dead over there. Okay. Our stuff should be right in here on the floor, I believe. Put your britches on, Hyper. Yeah, did I take my britches off? Yes, I took my britches off. We have one pair on. Why did... Okay, we could have put those on. But our other stuff is right here. Okay, so we can drop something. These. We picked up the extra shirt. Yeah, okay. Bearskin coat, and pants. That will warm us right up. And pants, there we go. Now we can take this back out. And we put a lot of stuff in here. Our travois is in there, rose hips, sticks, pry bars, arrowheads, coal, another cured gut. We pretty much filled this thing all the way up. Yep. Let's see, did we leave anything else? We have a battery we could try to trek back with us. I'm trying to think here. If we're gonna start making our way out of here, looks like the weather might be clearing. We left some stuff out on the front here. I'm kind of curious what is right here. If it's a wolf, we are not going to be able to get any food off of it. Is there a dead person there? That's a dead person, okay.
Too heavy.
Yeah, we probably already looked at this guy. Okay. No. No, come on. Are you kidding me? Stinking glimmer fog, or is this just fog? I thought it was making the noise. We've got cabin fever too. That doesn't help. And we're probably going to get insomnia if this is not a regular fog. I think this is just regular fog. Okay, I thought this was going to be a glimmer fog for a second. Yeah, we do have the travois. I know we were talking about at one point. Yeah, we ended up making, or I had made one. And so we took it with us, but we left it up here. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. I mean, okay, there we go. That potato. What is that? Oh, it's a suitcase. Matches, our woodworking tools. Carrots. The food. We were looking for food, and now we've got food, our photos, photo paper, all that stuff. Okay, what else do we leave
gear is
here?
slowing me down.
All this stuff. What is this? Oh yeah. See, there's so much stuff I want to take back. There's the hard hat and the pants. The only thing I didn't find was a jacket, like a radiation jacket or whatever it's called, chemical jacket. It's the only thing. Snow shelter. You know, that's not a bad idea, Bob. That is not a bad idea. Let's see. Parka. Windbreaker. Pants. That might be enough cloth. Let's just step inside and we'll be able to stay out of the weather. That one's already ruined. I know since that's 66%, but we are going to harvest this one. I think there were sticks in that one container that we could use. That'll give us one. That's 6. That'll give us plenty.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I know it. I know it. This we left the sticks. There's all of our feathers and stuff. Yes, the sticks are there. I think we need 15 sticks. There we go. So I need one more, and then we'll be good. So, man, when we put on all that gear, man, it just slowed us down. Okay, this stuff, we're gonna have to put this stuff somewhere. Oh, we can drop these. Carry all those. And probably don't need the wires right now. Yep. I think the shelter is 5. Am I mistaken? 15 sticks, 5 cloth. Yeah. So we need one more stick and we have enough. The bedroll gives you 10 cloth, I think. What is that? Oh, it's cloth. Okay. Yes, well, I could do that. I totally could have done the one that I dropped, but we can do that real quick to one of these Loper scents. That'll get us exactly what we need.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Over 2 kilograms of marine flares. Must be the birds flying over. Alright, let's see if we can build one right here. It's not a bad spot. Too bad we can't build one.
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
There's Laszlo. How's it going? Hang on just a second. Oh my god! Oh, I just got inside that thing. Nocturnal, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh man. And Laszlo's also in with a Hank Hill saying, coming out of Walmart today, we see a young man streaking across the parking lot screaming that he dropped his flare. Wabbajuice claims another victim. Again, Nocturnal, thank you so much.
Soon.
Yes, we need to eat. Let's see. Food. Yes. We can make bannock. Let's chew on some carrots. It's about the best thing we can do right now. Well, let's eat the candy bar. Okay, can we build indoor? Are you kidding me? Alright, I want to be able to reach it from inside. So maybe like... Why you gotta be weird, fire? I don't want to come out and stand up. Okay. Let's go inside of this and then exit. Where does it put us? right here. Is that where you want me to build the fire? Is right where I was standing? Yes, of course. Let's do it there. Go. So the worst thing is to get out of your snow shelter and step right into your fire. That's not what we want to do. There we go. That should be a decent amount of fire, and there we go. Make some water. Come on, I just saw it. There we go. Cook. There we go. So Bannock. We're just sticking our arms out doing this. From anything. Oh my gosh.
Just checking your heart.
It's okay. It's okay. Just checking my heart. Zombie Man, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Yes, let's eat the Bannock. We only eat one. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
Nocturne Eldred always knows how to cheer me up.
Oh.
I'll do an extra flop for that.
An extra flop. Wait, was that boiling? Yeah, it was boiling. Okay. So we used up all the flour. Flour is gone. So whatever's cooking right now is the last of the Bannock. Go ahead and eat a piece of that. And now the potato.
Too much stuff to carry.
Now we're gonna make all the coffee we can possibly take. Yeah, the other night Roger was pretty sour pants, but tonight he's been pretty nice. Okay, let's do some herbal tea as well. Along with all the coffee that we could possibly want and more. Let's eat the potato since it's nice and hot. Technically the Bannock should be hot as well. Okay. Nice and warming up. How's your cousin Sixball doing this week? Oh, my dear cousin Sixball, they're still rolling around with mysterious guesses. I hear they're a big hit at pool parties. Unlike me, no controversy with Bob for them. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna have to make some more water after all this. Hour and 53. Man, it's still got more herbal tea to make. That's good. It must have been a full box. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we're out of water. I was gonna say, why can't we make any more coffee? That's because we're out of water. Of course. Nope, I want more water. It's amazing all that stuff takes your liquids. Okay, that's looking good. I like to see all that. All those little increments of 10 is going to take up quite a bit of weight as we go along. But we should be able to put these in the travois for a little while, as needed. We got our golden nugget. We will definitely be setting that in one of the places that we probably in the Quonset. We'll put that on one of the tables or something. Probably put the gas mask on in there as well. Coffee and coffee. Fire. Still have an hour on the fire, not bad. Just sitting here by the campfire making coffee. All the sounds of liquid you could want to possibly hear at the same time. Alright, let's see if we get out and burn ourselves. Okay, we didn't, thank goodness. The sky has cleared up, which is good. Oh man, we weigh a ton. I guess we could drop these for now. There we go. There we go. Wanted to get enough for a fire out here in case we need to weather some kind of weather. Start with more water. We only had like half of a, less than half a liter left. Let's see. Can we do this? Can we place one right here? It's not gonna let me do that. Okay. I guess can't work. It doesn't work that way since we're not technically out there. Posted a link for you, Hyper. Okay. Is it in Discord? Something I need to check out now. Oh, nice. It's like a property bomb.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Boy, that fire just about got end. Okay, we're gonna save. Oh goodness, excuse me. We're gonna save that fir firewood for later. And I'm gonna continue. Let's do. Yeah, let's just do a liter at a time. That'll be the easier way to manage it. Sun is setting. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, food. We've got a little bit of food. Our calorie store is doing good. So, I'm going to do some herbal tea drinking. Help improve our rest and also bring some calories and hydration up without eating the extra stuff. 80 acres. Yeah, vacation property or the place to hide when the wife tries to murder you. Oh, dude. That's oddly specific there. Feels like 70 degrees Celsius. That is hot. It's like really hot. 70 degrees Celsius. Man, we'd be sweating in here. Let's see. What is the fire? 3 hours? Okay.
Something's gotta go.
Let's do 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think we'd be sweating pretty bad. 46 minutes. Let's add this one. Would kill in minutes. Think boiling blood. Oh, God. Let's drink up a little bit. It would probably be melting all of the snow around us. 50-50, they say most murders are committed by loved ones. That's, you know, usually if somebody wants to kill you, it's somebody that knows you very well. It's It's one way to look at it. Just sleeping around. Oh, I think the fire finally went out. Ooh. We're toasty in here. Oh, no, we're not. It's down to 4. We still have... Do not sleep indoors for 7 hours. Spend some time outdoors. Recover. Down to 2. Okay, we've got this. So let's do an hour. So it's only -1 while we're in here. If we get out, it's going to be really cold. And this is with a bearskin coat. 70 Celsius is 158 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we would probably dehydrate really, really bad. Go and let's eat a bannock. I always do that backwards. Let's pass an hour. At least we didn't freeze all that time. Okay, the sun's slowly coming up. Now it's up to -5. So if we do this with passing time, we're barely gonna lose our temperature condition here. And the more that the sun comes up, the better it will be. Let's try one more. Yeah, it's getting warmer in here. Okay, so we'll risk sleeping like 2 hours now. I don't know if that's technically a full-on blizzard. It doesn't quite sound like a blizzard, but I guess maybe it's because we're in the ice fishing hut. Looks like a blizzard. Okay, cabin fever risk healed. But it still says cabin fever risk. So, I mean, the cabin fever was healed. So we're going to have to stay outside for quite a while. Yeah, let's do a little bit more passing time. Just a little bit. Oh, the blizzard's gone. Thank goodness. Yeah, it does sound like heat stroke temps.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay. Still, wow, -27. That is really cold. Okay, let me drop a bunch of stuff right here. I really don't want to have to drop the coffees. Maybe I can put them in here or something. Oh, I can't put all that in there. There we go. We can go inside and grab the travois and put some other stuff in. Yeah. We went from 70 degrees Celsius next to the fire to -27. I think that would be enough to cause some problems. Okay, we don't need this torch. We can take this stuff in case we need to harvest different cloth. Alright, this is the main thing. Our crampons. Okay, our other pattern stuff is here. Yeah, so we want to take all of this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We literally grabbed all of that and immediately started complaining, which I understand, it's Will. So we'll go out and we'll set up the travois outside. Or we'll at least move the stuff out here. I want to check 1 or 2 more places, and then we'll leave the area. We're going to need to get food, and this area is not the greatest for food. Let me see, can I deploy this here? Yes, we can. extra socks in there, extra gloves, an extra shirt. There's a wolf over there. I heard some noises. Just want to make sure. Okay. Put those in there. I really don't need the cash. I can leave that. Put the nugget in there. Alright, Bob. We'll catch you later, man. We'll put one of these in there. For now, no, we can't put the gas mask in there. I guess we can't drop this. I thought we could. We'll put the 80 rose hips in there. I'll have to drop those.
Can't feel my feet.
And we'll put half of our water in there. There we go. Okay. I do want this stuff. More water. Liters of lantern fuel.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
That's all the stuff we just put in there. All of these really nice paintings. Okay, we definitely want the sewing kits. Whetstone, the matches for sure.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Tools. I'm gonna leave the scrap metal and fuses, this stuff. I will take the line, and I guess we'll try to take the art with us. And we'll take all this. Okay. All of the important stuff, right? Okay. Tools, whetstones. What else did I put? We can put these canisters in here for now. We'll leave one. Coffees. Our knife is about to break. I just noticed that. And we'll leave some of these matches here. Alright, just right at about our carry capacity. And Jean Pecan is in with a raiding party of 5. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Howdy, howdy. How goes your run? Let's see, playing Valheim. Hope Valheim was working well for you. I really wish it would play the clips. We always used to have it where it would play like a clip from somebody's channel, but I don't know why it's not working. I have to check around, see if there's another version that I can use. But good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you again so much for the raid. If you guys hadn't checked out John Pecan, you should totally go check him out. Maybe drop him a follow if you can. All right. We came back in mainly to warm up, but I need to just drop stuff like this. We don't need the money. Let's see. We're treating us these days. Let's see. We're doing pretty good. We've made it to 347 days. We are in the zone of contamination, trying to find all the extra little bits and bobs over here to help us survive a little bit longer. We did take some nice photos. One down in the mine shaft, we got this nice little cozy photo of one of the little cavernous areas with the lantern in there that you can leave. Other than that, I mean, so far so good. Everything's slowly making their way up, and we're still alive and kicking. Right now we're getting over cabin fever, so we're trying to stay outside, but we need food in this area. Everything is contaminated, so we gotta find food that's not gonna kill us. Let's see. I wanted to drop these. We did pick up more water. Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna do a little passing time just to get warm. All right. See, we need to eat food, and all we got is carrots. There is another trailer. What exactly is this game? I've never heard of it before. Basically, this is called The Long Dark. The Long Dark is a reference to, like, the big sleep or death. And what it is you're trying to avoid death. And we are in the sandbox mode of the game, which is basically you have all of these maps. Like, currently we're in the far territories. If I wasn't in this area, I could show you the other map. But it's a very large area. We are in the zone of contamination here. And again, this is the DLC part that we're basically in. Well, I don't know if it's just the DLC, but it's the far territories. And the idea is to survive the winter apocalypse. So it's super cold. And there are wolves and bears and cougars and all kinds of stuff that want to kill you and eat you. So you have to find clothing or make clothing like a bearskin coat. Gee, it's me. Welcome in. You should have a bag of Doritos in the zone of contamination. It's unimpacted by the poison. There you go. So basically you wanna try to survive and find food and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what we're gonna be doing. There is a trailer over on that side that I really want to get to. It's a full-time job, except you get paid nothing, and your boss wants you dead. Yeah, for real. Or Twinkies. There you go. So it's a retail job. Exactly. Well, see, the retail job, you basically sell your soul. In that one, you can kind of keep your soul. It just depends on how you feel about it, you know. In the end. All right, we're gonna drag this thing around. Actually, I forgot we left some stuff over here.
I need to drop some.
Don't want to leave my pots and pans behind, and I want my lantern fuel. We'll put that in here. Maybe some of that. It is very cold right now. We probably need to get moving because we're going to need to... Ultimately, I should probably leave this here and come back, and we need to exit that way. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this over to this area and go out of the area through here. Yeah, there's a trailer all the way over there. Alright, Maggie Pie, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the resub. Really do appreciate it. And hope you have a good night. And we'll catch you next time. You know, I'm going to risk going down this road. I know there's some contamination stuff. We're just gonna face it head on. The game says it's going to put stinky fart clouds in our path. We're going to go through them. Exactly what we're going to do.
I need to find food.
And we're getting hungry. Man. The food is really the issue in this area. It really is. No. Oh my god!
Danger, Will Roger Lowell.
Did we just tag team you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Zombie vamp just got me. Let's see. I think it's Jessica. It's me, or
It's me, Jessica.
It's Kitsune. Jessica Kitsune. Thank you so much for.
It's me, Jessica. I'm in here.
Yeah, tag team.
One pair of pants later.
And Zombie, thank you for the 100. God, that's good. Yes, officer, it was these people that killed him. Exactly.
It was a live stream.
Yeah, it was all live. Yeah, it's all on video. Oh, yeah, it's just the wife checking in on her insurance policy. That's all it is. Yeah, so it's not as fun when I know the whole thing, the whole plot.
You're not supposed to know about it. Now I'm gonna have to like change my plan.
What was that? Are you heading to bed?
No, I still got to shower.
Oh no, you still haven't showered yet? Oh.
I just folded clothes and packed.
Okay. All right. You all right?
No.
No. Okay. You
I'm
got
not
this.
gonna have any sleep.
Oh no. What time do you gotta leave?
I gotta leave the yard at like 4 in the morning.
You have to leave there at 4? Good grief! It's almost 11 p.m.
At like 3:30.
Yeah, you only have 5 hours. Good grief, girl. Oh, thank you for the clip, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know, Wabba. That is one of the things with Psycho Kitten's job is sometimes it's not the most forgiving when it comes to time. So, okay, what the heck was I doing? Oh, look, we brought our lantern out. Scared me half to death. I had a lantern. Okay. Where was I? What were we doing? You know, this actually looks clearer than I remember. We might be able to do this if I pulled the travois through here. But this exit on this side may not be the way we want to go. That's the only thing. So. Again, thank you, Zombie, for the bits, and Jessa. I think it's Jessa. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, we got the distress pistol on us, right? And looks like we got a wolf up here. Nope, that's not a wolf. What is that? Is it a barrel? It's a stinky barrel. That's all it is. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's do this quickly. Ew, stinky.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, we are getting chemical poisoning. Risk. At least it's not confined like it is in the mine shaft. Alright, come on, get through here quick. She drives a motor coach bus. Like it's like a Greyhound bus, but it's not quite like a Greyhound bus. A little different. But it's a big bus like that. So the group she's gonna have to drive, she'll have to go and pick them up really early in the morning. Yeah. And poor me, she's gonna be gone all week, and I'm gonna be here all by myself. Ooh, medicine, and it's ruined.
Come in handy.
Delicious. So we got wires back here. What else we got behind the building? Nothing. Okay. Alright, get inside. It's getting cold. Hopefully we can find food. Medicine
Too much
is not
stuff to carry.
food. Spray paint in the usual place. She won't be able to jump scare. Yeah, I mean, I've talked to her about making like a command that only she can use so that she can jump scare me when she's away. But we haven't quite worked all the bugs out on that yet, so. Alright. Where is the food? I need the food. There is no food here. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Well, we're down to our last what's up, Doc. Alright, so we're going to drink some teas. We left a bunch of other stuff in our travois over there, but I think because of the situation of food and everything else, it's time to go. So let's do this. We'll wait a tiny bit until we're warm. Well, a little bit more. There we go. And we gotta go back. If you keep going up the hill, there's a river with cattails kind of sort of close by and a bear cave. Is it that way, or is it like down that way? Or is it over here? Is it 1, 2, or 3?
I might have to drop some gear.
Over here. Okay, cool. I just know that I'm going to be getting further away from my stuff if I'm not careful. Is that rose hips? And mushrooms? More stuff? Contaminated rose hips. That'd be funny if it said that. See. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Oh, is that a cave right there? Am I looking at the cave straight ahead? Sometimes those entrances to those caves have those very similar patterns on there. And we do have the distress pistol. I'm that girl. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, is this where the cattail stalks are down here? Got a little frozen creek going on. Let's go check this out over here. Not too bad. Melting at 11 p.m. Hey, welcome to the club. Well, as part of the reason why we were playing The Long Dark here in the frozen tundra to kind of mentally cool off, so to speak. But welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. Was I right? Is this the cave? Oh, it is the cave. Just in case. It is loaded. Is this the bear cave or is this a regular cave? This looks like a regular cave. Anything in here? But I don't think it's a bear cave. Okay, gotcha. A cave with absolutely nothing in it. Boy, it's hot in here. 28 Celsius is very hot. I mean, it's not as bad as 38 Celsius, but, you know, do have some coal. I think the bear cave is up around some more to the left once you go past this. Could be wrong. It's also been so long since it's been the zone of contamination. Okay. No problem. Let's see. Sun is going to be going down. It wouldn't hurt to sleep in this cave to bring down the threat of cabin fever more. I just have to sleep in the side of the cave that would be considered like towards the outside. I do need the cattail stalks. We do need the food. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get all the cattail stalks we can. It's either that or try to make our way back over to the building over there and sleep outside in the snow shelter we made one more time. That way we'd be closer to where we need to be going. The Travois over there. We have coffees and teas and all that kind of stuff in there as well. You know, I think that might be the better option, to be honest. The cattail stalks are going to be helpful, though. Especially if we can get a few more. Is there... What's that? Well, that's the vista. Okay, there isn't... Thankfully, there's no mountain lion here. Cougar, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. Thank you, Wab. I do appreciate it. I hear the wolves all around me howling. Yeah, these will definitely go a long way.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Well, Will, we're working on that. We could put a pin in the complaining. That would be excellent. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of cattails here. Alright, let's eat a few. Just to get us out of the red. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few here, thankfully. I feel like I'm hearing some footsteps nearby, so it's gotta be a little bit careful here. Probably my own footsteps that I'm hearing. Rose hips up there. Okay, that looks like... Oh, there's one more down here. Let's see, we've got Dude, I'm not sure how you say that, but I'll just welcome in Dude. Thank you so much, Dude, for the raid. How's it going? Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well tonight. Really do appreciate the raid. Thank you for bringing your group over to us. Dude raid, absolutely. Let me see if I can get a shout out here. There we go. Looks like you were streaming The Long Dark as well. Hope your run went good. Well, this thing keeps moving around. Well, as long as we can keep finding cattail stalks, we're going to keep going. Hey, it's good to raid a fellow interloper. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Hope your run went well. Hope you're not raiding out because things went bad. But everybody welcome in. I really do appreciate it. And if everybody could take an opportunity and maybe click on Dude's name there and maybe click him a follow and show some support back. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I know this is not the direction I want to go, but I'm going to keep going the path of the food of the cattail stalks. This is definitely where I want to go right now. We hit a good stopping point right at bedtime, so it was fate. There you go. Hey, at least it ended on a good note, though. Awesome to hear. Ooh, ptarmigans.
Oh, great. I'm wet again.
Yep.
Thanks, Nocturnal Druid. Piper Man,
yes?
You better get me a towel and a heating pad.
That was Roger for everybody that just came in. Roger's kind of like our mascot around here. He's fashioned after one of the trout from the lawn dart.
All I could think about is food.
Oh, there's a deer! I thought all the animals over here were like dead and sick. We need a deer so bad. We need the food. Okay. I feel like there might be another cave over here almost. Was there... Wait. Are we over here where the helicopter is? Dude, we could totally build a fire and sleep in the helicopter. That'd be awesome. Is that where we're at? I think the helicopter's up there, isn't it? Okay, dear. No, don't you walk away from me. There's a sapling up there as well. Helicopter is behind all the buildings. Oh, okay. So we're in a different location than that. It's okay, dear. You see nothing. The thing that smells like a bear sneaking up on you is not actually a bear. Okay. Firewood.
My fingers feel
coal.
numb.
You got coal. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Right. Thankfully, it only took one arrow. We got birch bark over there. That's awesome. We'll start out with one coal. Bam! That's right. I don't know if there is a cave near you. I was wondering if there might be something nearby. We've got something that goes up there and that way. We'll figure it out, though. If we have to go back the way we came, kind of, we will. Let's see. Let's start out with 2 kilograms with the knife. Our knife is getting low, so we're going to have to... I'm telling you, the weather in Pleasant Valley is lethal. Oh, that is definitely the case. The weather in Pleasant Valley is... It does not live up to its name, for sure. We're currently in the... Here we're in the zone of contamination, and between the kind of puny animals and the weather, it's been rather interesting. Hopefully the weather will hold out for us.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Oh, delicious. Oh, those calories. Oh, the calories coming in. I lost a 50-day run to it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. While searching for a prepper's cache. Yeah. Oh, boy. Now we're going to have scrawny Aurora wolves after us. You mean to tell me it's not pleasant at all? You know, some things are misleading. They're mislabeled, and they are totally misleading. Alright, so while these are cooking... I've grown to appreciate Pleasant Valley. Yeah, it's got its highlights, and then it's got its lowlights for sure. All right, before I do that, okay, we got plenty of time. I want to make sure. The valley is pleasant when it's in the rear view mirror. Oh man, we're gonna get some pretty lights going. See, this is when having the travois would be great. I should probably have not left it. Because then we could put the food in the travois and not have to worry about the other animals wanting to come and take a bite of what we've got. We've got quite a few saplings over here we can grab. But as far as getting to a cave, we'd have to go all the way back over to that other one we found earlier. I guess we could grab this real quick. See, yeah, we could probably do that real quick. Let's grab this. It's beautiful. It's eerie too. It is, yeah. The familiar humming of the aurora, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit smelly right now. Plus we've got the animal fat on us. I think that's why it wants us to make the oil. Yeah. I'm gonna have to drop the fat. It never gives us the option to chew the fat, but just we can drop it there. Okay. There we go. And we got a torch. Yep, we're gonna be a little bit stinky.
You're starting to slow me down.
Try to eat as much of this as possible and drink some water. What about asking one thing? What's that? It is a nice view from the Forsaken Field. Did you wanna ask about one thing? Is that what you're trying to say? The keyboard's not cooperating with you? Glad I'm not alone with my keyboard problems. Yeah, it affects the best of us. I just want to see if there's like a cave up here real quick. This torch is like glaring in my face. Oh my goodness. Why does it feel like it's extra, like, glowy? See, it doesn't seem as bright as it was a second ago. This is ridiculous. I can't really see a thing with this. Brain was going faster than I could type. The one thing made from animal fat, high in calories. Oh, pemmican. I don't have any cured meat on me. That's the only problem. What in the world is up here? I don't know if I've ever been up here. Is this just an overhanging rock, or is this a cave? What is this? Oh, sweet. I think there's a lighting bug. Okay. I'm going to try to sleep in here, if possible. I was hoping the temperatures would change, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Yeah, there is definitely some kind of lighting glitch going on.
I think I need to lay down.
I will be trying to trade this torch out in a second. Hopefully if we trade it out, maybe it'll change the light intensity or something. See, right now that's not so bad on his arm. It's like his arm is like super reflective or something. Yeah, I don't think this is a way down. This looks like an area that you might start in this zone in like story mode or something. They made the torch the equivalent of a construction spotlight. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think this might be like a starting area for like story mode or something, because this doesn't look... This looks strange. Or maybe this is like a spawn point. I was wondering when they added the lighting bugs to the Long Dark. Probably when they added some of the updated features. It's the only thing I could think of. Because you know, when they upgrade the game, something's inevitably going to go south before they iron them all out. Well, I was hoping we might have been able to stay there, but it didn't change in temperature in any way. I guess we're just gonna kind of meander and wander our way back down. very beautiful view from up here, along with the aurora in the background. Let's see. We are well overweight, so to speak. And we've got 5 birch saplings here. So, yeah, it's gonna add some weight, but we're gonna try to grab them. Snacks and sleep are calling me away. Good to see you again, Hyper Hope. Have a great rest of the night. Please don't kill this man, chat. Thank you, Jean Pecan, for hanging around. Thank you for the raid as well. Really do appreciate it.
Longer.
And we'll catch you next time, buddy. Alright, there's one last. There we go. Trade this out. I guess we're going to do some slow walking all the way over to at least the cave if we can. Alright, Webba, no problem. Thank you for hanging around. Good to see you as well. Thank you, Wab. I do appreciate that. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of the upper ground here, higher ground. So if anything in the distance starts coming our way, we will be able to kind of see it before it gets to us. Hopefully. Oh wait, there's a rope right there. Where does the rope go? I have no idea where that rope goes. Probably to someplace important. So we are a little bit higher than what we were earlier when we were following the cattail stalks around the stream. Oh my god, that is a bear. Oh, baby. Oh, bear baby. Aurora bear, baby. Things just got very interesting. We do have the distress pistol, though, thank goodness. Yeah. Oh, boy. He's coming. Oh, my God! Wow. Reload. Okay. Put it away. Alright. Pull it back out. Make sure it's reload. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Like a lot of gear.
My goodness.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
His eyes.
Those chaos runs really paying off long.
Yeah, I know. And the flare, even the flare. Like we got food for days now, but I don't really want to plan on sticking around. You know, we've got glowing meals. God.
Sorry, had to.
Oh man. Oh, Zombie Vamp. Thank you for the 100, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry, Bear. I hate to like kill you and like just slowly walk away, but this is where we're at. Yep, he was coming straight for us because we had all that food on us. You can smell us a mile away. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I was just kind of excited that we got the bear instead of him getting us. That was the biggest thing. Boy, he walked a long way to come say hello. My biggest fear is there's been 1 or 2 times I shot the bear with a flare gun, and the bear acted like it was nothing. So I was worried we were going to shoot him, it would like go by him, not hit him or hurt him, and then he'd just keep walking towards us or running towards us like nothing happened. It'll keep your ticker pumping. Yeah, I know, right? God B2, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see. Do we want to go this way? I think we kind of want to go this way. Maybe. This might be where the bear cave is, which is fine. We could sleep in the bear cave now because the bear won't be a problem. We kind of just resolved that problem. Boy, he walked a long way. Of course, the way we want to go is probably that way, to be honest. And we are about to be, like, exhausted, too. I left all the coffee behind. Maybe we should go the other way. I at least want to get to that one cave that we were at before. What are you? I see 2 green things over there. What are those? Are those wolves? Can't tell. They look like they might be wolves. Oh man, I did not intend to be on this precipice.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake.
Yeah, I think my torch just died. Yep. Yeah, those are wolves, I think. Are you coming for me? Oh crap. Oh crap, here we go. Come on! Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was hitting my mic. See, that's the kind of thing I was talking about with the bear. Is like shooting at the bear and it doing nothing. Oh boy. Well, we're just condition based. There's another wolf over there too. I don't want to let my guard down. There's too many things over there. Yeah, that took a hit. Alright. Our condition took the biggest hit. Okay, yeah.
Too cold to think.
Alright, we're freezing and we're exhausted. And our condition's down. I need to get at least another torch going, I think. Let me make sure this is reloaded. Okay. All that good food we're gonna have to leave behind. He's like, there's a wolf right there, I think. Kind of want to have a torch ready. Okay, I think this cave is up here and around the corner. All it takes is one wolf attack to completely change everything. Yeah, this is where we came in through here. So the cave is just up here to this corner. I know they're not afraid of a torch, but I was doing it more for my ability to see. Because we're going to be going into this cave with nothing. Thank goodness we made it back here. Hopefully there's an extra... Man, it's so bright in my eyes. Yeah, it's like super dark in here. That was probably one of those lighting glitches they were talking about. Alright, warm here. Put down the bedroll. We'll make a fire with the burning torch and a book. Man. Ooh, Bob's got French fries. That sounds good.
Come on.
Okay. Let's see. Come on. Piece of coal. And a stick. There we go. A little bit of time. Yeah, this is definitely not as bright as it should be in here with the fire going. Went to McDonald's. Well, that sounds good. Of course, anything sounds good right now. Alright, let's top off our hydration. We'll go ahead and right next to this, I will drop the hide and the saplings to start curing. I can harvest this. Nice, comfy, cozy fire. Yep, it's not going to last long enough, but it'll last us a little bit. Okay. There was birch saplings out, or birch bark out there, and I did not grab any of them. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just let's sleep because we're gonna need to get as much energy back as possible, or condition. Looks better. It's towards the middle of the day. Let's do a little more sleep. Hi, if you have advanced shadows enabled, then in the caves become darker than before. Okay. Thank you for the information. Is it Sasha? Sasha. Thank you so much, Sasha. Appreciate that. Hope that's how you say your name. Okay, let's see, how terribly... Okay, our weight's not actually that bad. Of course, once we dropped all that food, probably drop these. We do have the cattail stalks, we can eat a few. So let's,
Something's got to go.
Let's test that real quick. Options, visuals, advanced. No, it's not that. Quality, ultra, low. Let's see, what did they say? Advanced shadows. Did I mess with the wrong shadows? Shadow resolution. Maybe we'll try both of them at the same time. Additions, shadows on now. Okay. Advanced menu. Okay. Shadows, structures, and terrain. All right, we'll turn those off. Confirm. Yeah, see, that's way brighter. See, I can see the... Look at that. There was a piece of coal right there and right there. We would not have been able to see. That is crazy. Okay. Well, thank you for that information. I do appreciate that. So now if we come across a cave in the wild, we will know how to deal with them. Yep, we got some coal. Quality. We'll put these on. And we'll go back to ultra. That Aurora was terrifying. My Voyager bum could never. Well, I mean, we all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. And eventually, you too can be able to do something like that. It is nerve-wracking. But it's also one of those things that, you know, after being able to say you made it through that, there's a little bit of that self-reward, like, I did that. We did that. We made it through that. So, and then, like, every time something happens, you learn. And sometimes you learn the hard way. Sometimes you learn, like, how to get out of something. So, you know, like, we got the bear in one shot. But we didn't get the wolf in one shot, so it's going to be a mixture of all kinds of different things. So, but that's what makes this game so fun, is like how quickly things can change, and then it's like, okay, now that it did that, now that we had that happen, where do we go from here? So, it does keep things interesting. I kind of want to go back and grab a piece of deer meat. I had to drop my breakfast over here. I know we've got cattail stalks, but, you know, they're not as tasty. They're chewing on straws. Kind of curious where that wolf ended up. I think that's pronounced Daniel. 19. Thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Did you find the gold nugget? Yes. We have it in the travois over by the mining building. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over there and we are going to pick it up and walk out of this area. That is the goal as of this morning. We have a bunch of teas inside the travois, and we probably need to go and get a herbal tea and calm down after all that. We do have a hide and some saplings that we can put in there as well, just to help us take out all of the nice things that we're able to get from this zone. I am going to grab this, though. But yes, we did get the Nugget. And I kind of wanted to go a little bit searching in some of these back areas, just a little bit, to see if we can get the exploration percentage up on the map. Come on. I know he's digging up a root, but that seems like it takes like extra long. We might need to possibly wait out a storm here. This is the way we came up through here. I wanted this. 96% explored. So if we can manage to keep our food supply up, we might... I really don't want to hang out here, but it might be one of those things where it'd be a good idea to go ahead and explore most of this place while we're here. Right above the trailer here. Probably don't need to break all of our ankles trying to go down there. Probably not worth it. Alright, weather. What are you gonna do? Are you going to full-on blizzard on us? Or are you going to give us a break here? Tell you what, let's go inside and see if we can pass some time much more. Just a little bit, warm up a little bit. See, this kind of trailer is the trailer that has all of the scrap metal. This is like in my opinion, this is like a scrap metal trailer. Straighten this up. Oh, there's peaches in that. Why are you weird, door? Why can't you be normal? Oh my goodness, there was peaches underneath the door. See, that's why you should always look like really closely at everything, because you never know where the peaches are hiding. And like, we can straighten out this cabinet that's not been straight for a while. Really? Really? The two of you? There we go. Let's see, let's put you up here for now, and then we can put you down there. This is just me wasting a little time while we warm up. See, we can put you on that. Not too bad looking. Maybe put this up here. Let's see, we put the boxes down here for now. Will you straighten up? And you can be a weird door over here with the other door. There we go. And we'll put you here. Very nice. Oh, looking so much better. We'll put this up here. Let's see. Cleared the junk. I wish we could clear these wires out of the floor. See, we'll put the box right there, and maybe we can set this box on top of the other box. Straighten this one up. Move the bedroll. Let's see, can we... Let's just, I can only move this. I was hoping we could destroy it. Slide this, like, underneath that. Right there. Just doing a little bit of housekeeping, that's all. Just making this look a little nicer. Let's see, we'll turn this sideways and maybe put the pillow, like, right there. Make that look a little bit nicer. There we go. Look at that. In just that little bit of time, we made this place look nice. And now we're all warmed up, and let's see what the weather's doing. That's right. Now there is order. Exactly.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, this is better than I expected. I was really worried the weather was gonna get some dog crap going on, but this looks like it could be very good. A nice -5 degrees for a nice little stroll. We could go back the high road over here and avoid the stinky gas. And that is a wolf over there. Yeah, let's go this way. What does House say about keeping him? I wonder if down there counts as different parts of the map area. I bet that's that wolf over there howling that I can hear. Very, very big quarry. Oh, Michael's getting the boss battle and heist going. Okay, now we gotta start making our way down. Hopefully we don't twist or break anything yet. Almost there. Let's see. Probably get to this white steep slope here and the mountain go down to that lower ledge.
Look at Nocton Eldred,
Yep.
Hyperman.
Okay.
They know how to make a fish feel loved.
Oh, man.
Splash.
Splash. Nocturnal, the
Yes,
Roger's
yes,
all about
yes, play me
Nocturnal
like a
Druid
drum.
tonight. Yes, play me like a drum. Oh, this was probably not a good idea. This was probably not a good idea. Let's go down here. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit better if we can manage to pull this off. It's just an ankle. That's all it is. Dude, I don't think I've ever made it on this upper ledge before. So we actually got to go all the way across that without having to go to the lower ledge and cut up. We get to go this way for a change. I don't think I can get up this. It looks like you might be able to. Just a little too steep. I'm gonna break my eyeballs. Jeez. Can't get in through there. I'm so glad he ran. Now he's coming back. This game, I swear. Overshot him. They just look, he looks so pitiful. He looks so pitiful and scrawny. Oh boy. He didn't stay afraid too long. Come on, get closer this time. Get closer. Come on, run it up. There you go. Sorry, buddy. And you literally don't have any food on you. Nope, he's got no food on him. Okay, now that we took care of the one, this is where the fun begins. Here's our travois. It's at 92% still, which is excellent. Let's go and warm up for just a second. Now is just the push to get out of here. So just a little passing time. There we go. Okay, we still have all of the stuff out here. Let's pick this up and get going. I am full, happy tummy. Full tummy is a good feeling. Oh, absolutely. One of my friends like to say when they get full like that, Bob, that they are full-filled. Okay, I wanted to cut that corner, but I think we have to go down by the rail line over here and then cut back. I'm trying to go around the little edge of that so we don't have something come over the hill that we can't see right away. Pulling the travois is going to make things a little bit more interesting. But at least now we're heading in
drop something.
The right direction. Alright. You're really going to complain, dude? Let's move some stuff out of here. We'll put this so we don't attract anything. Got the pants, the boots, the parka, and we'll put the coal in there. There we go. Oh, wait. Put that back down. One more thing. That and those. There we go. And the extra rose hips. There we go. Hey, we got 112 rose hips. We can always drop them on the ground and pick them all up again. Like we've done before. That always keeps things interesting. I think we'll try to stay to the right side of the tracks here. I do know that there is a area coming up where there's the smelly gas that we're going to have to try to bypass. I don't like this hill here. When you come around the edge of that hill, something can come over that pretty easily. Try to avoid it for a little bit. Yeah, there's a little stinky gas here we're going to have to walk through, but it shouldn't be so bad that we're going to instantly get chemical poisoning or anything.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Alright. Well, we'll give you some water here. Okay, I think this is going to be our quickest way to go through this. Is to just turn here and go across right through this little thin section of the gas. It's about the best thing we're going to be able to do. Thankfully, we went through all of those buildings over there. There's a bunch of wilderness on the outskirts that we could have gone and looked at, but for right now, we're just gonna There's a wolf right there. See if I can go around. 3 McChickens, no lettuce, a large fry will top off.
Need to find
some
place to escape this cold.
I gotta go grocery shopping soon. 3 McChickens, no lettuce. Sounds pretty good, Bob. Let's try to cut back now, see if we've made our way around that wolf. Oh my god! Oh my god! I hear him too. Dude! Bro. There's 3 of them.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
And I completely missed. Where'd that arrow go? There it is. And we are freezing. Boy, they are all, like, right over there. In wolf poses again, yes. Thank you, Nocturnal, for the 100. I appreciate that. Hypothermia. Chemical risk. Alright, while they're singing, let's go. Just go. Was that a deer? That is indeed a dead deer. I'm just gonna go and go and go. I know we're freezing and we're losing condition to that, but we need to try to get out of this area as soon as we can. I think once we get out of this main area, we'll get to the point where there won't be any wolves, and we can get to that little train station thing and rest up. That is, as long as nothing tries to come for us between here and there. I think the only real benefit that we had of getting attacked by that one wolf is these wolves are super scrawny and hungry. I don't know if it really plays into it in the game, but I don't think they're as strong as the regular wolves. But it was an Aurora wolf that attacked us, so there is that. Join in on the boss battle there. And the heist if I can. There we go. It's nice when you got a little button that you can press and it just automatically joins you. Oh, just in time. Let's see. I'm thinking probably this way is going to be the better way to go around all that stuff. I mean, we're going to have to go through it no matter what. Well, let's try to take a wide swing and see if we can go around it. If it'll let us. Oh no, I'm the only one left. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the rig. Just waiting for it. Alright, so we didn't have to walk from the start. There it was. Okay. Tripper, yeah, I know, right? Don't you dare do this. There's a wolf right there, too. Alright. Alright, wolf, let's dance. Ready? Lined him up. So one thing I've found is if you get in a flat area and you draw the bow and you start to walk backwards, it forces him to run more straight on at you, and that's when you can get your good shot on him. I've seen people do it both ways. I've seen one person walk backwards, and then I've seen one person walk forward, and then kind of force them to make a line drive for you. Are you serious? Come on. Will can't even get the sled to go over a little bank of snow. Looks like a nice sunset probably happening on the other side of these hills. I'd say we'd try to take a picture of it, but I don't think we'd be able to see anything, to be honest. Part of me wants to try to get a bunch of acorns from all of these trees, but we need to get to shelter pretty fast, and I don't think there's any caves or anything right around here. I think we're going to have to go out of the area, and maybe we can come back and grab them, because there's a lot of acorn trees right here. And our condition is taking a pretty good hit, and our hypothermia risk is getting up there. So this should take us right into the safer zone. Just eat a bear or moose or a few wolves. I know, right? Alright, finally we're leaving the zone of contamination. Finally. This area here should be safe. This is no longer contaminated. Boy, it looks pretty through here. Right up here, we can leave the travois up top. Yeah, we got some rabbits up here. There we go. Some vicious rabbits. Gotta watch out for these guys. Wolf and bear is kind of gritty and grainy texture-wise. Just so you know, also very greasy. I would not be surprised it would be greasy. Because I imagine with their diet and all that stuff, it probably definitely affects the way they taste and how the texture is. I'm actually quite pleased with how quickly we're able to move with this. Please let me go down this. Looks like we're going to have to go around. Hooting over there. Alright, looks like we made it, which is excellent. I foresee us getting a decent sleep here. We will be able to grab the tea from our travois here. We also have some delicious food in here as well. We'll grab one of those. Let's see. We'll grab some tea. We have one birch bark. Maybe we can find some more birch bark up here. Let's see. What else did I want to do? Let's grab these. Oh, there's our golden nugget that we got right there. We can put this away. Be nice and toasty inside here. It is very dark, so we'll throw down our bedroll. We are going to eat the venison and then drink some of our water. Actually, stop it right about there and drink the tea. The Nugget gets to chill with Roger. Absolutely. Roger gets to sit there and act like Jimmy Hoffa or whatever it is.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
Do I look majestic today?
Absolutely.
Bob Wood Appleby, It's a Boy, thinks so. And they're right.
It's good to know that Bob feels that way. All right, Michael, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Get you some rest, buddy. I know. It never gets old how it says your username, Bob. Oh, our condition came up ever so nicely. Ever so nicely. So there is quite a bit of darkness in here. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, wow. Man, that makes such a big difference. Definitely makes a big difference. Like, immediately I also notice my frame rate is, like, massively better.
I could use a drop.
Let's see. Yeah, that drops my frame rates by about 10 to 15 frames a second. Overall, it's not terrible. Okay, let's see. Drink up some water. Okay, this is down to 75%. You know, I pulled that stuff off the travois and I completely forgot to drop it overnight. And put this here. Okay, so we are at 39. So we can carry like 5 kilograms of stuff. So I am going to briefly go back to the zone of contamination. Just ever so briefly. And the whole reason I'm doing this is there are so many acorn trees over there. I want to go get the acorns and bring them back with us because one of the things that you can make with that, you can make acorn bannock, you can make coffee, and coffee in the cans is the hard stuff to find, but the acorn coffee. But there was something with acorn grounds that I wanted to make. It was one of the food items that I haven't made yet. So I was hoping that we could get some more so I can make whatever that was. I forgot what it was. Let's see. What was it? It wasn't the pancakes. Prepper's pie. Yeah, look at that. We got everything except for the acorn grounds. So if I make those, then I can make the prepper's pie. Let's see. What do we need for the prepper's pie? What was that? Burdock. We need 2 burdock. So that's another thing I need to find is burdock.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I know. It's getting cold. Let's hurry up and do this. Okay, here we are once again back in the zone of contamination. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Most of these trees up here are like acorn trees, so we're going to try to get as much of the acorns up here as possible.
So,
also, I'm going to kind of see what else is up this way as far as it'll go. acorn tree, and that's about it. If you turn on anti-aliasing TAA, the picture will become a little nicer. Let's see, options, visuals. Did I have mine off? Turn on anti-aliasing. Okay. TAA. So it's basically like upscaling for the edges of things. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So it's basically almost like it's upscaling the image, almost like pushing, almost like a 4K resolution. Yeah, it is very crisp now. That did affect my frame rate for a little bit there. I think it took a second for it to catch up. Now we are freezing once again. I didn't notice it before, but now that it's added, I can immediately see the difference. Yeah. There's definitely a difference. There's a little jitter, though. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe it's because the
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
My refresh rate's a little higher than the screen resolution. It may not be translating as noticeably on the stream as it is on my computer. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a bit of acorns here. Quite a bit of acorns. And even the area that we're about to go back to this way, I think that area also has quite a few acorn trees as well. I want to say we grabbed a few the last time we were there, but we will double check. There's cattail stalks over there. No acorns that way. Alright, I think that does most of those trees that I wanted to get while we were in here. Just out of curiosity, 24 groups of acorns. Or just, I don't know if they're counting them as individual acorns. Or portions of acorns. I would imagine it'd be like a handful. Negative 15 is pretty chilly. We need to go warm up. Our condition took a pretty good hit from doing all that. Looks like most of the trees in here are these tall trees. None of them are the ones that have the acorns underneath them. I think those are closer to the entrance over there. Got a bank run tomorrow. Yep. Sometimes we gotta do all of that necessary stuff, Bob.
I could eat anything right now.
I know you can, dude. Okay. Now we're inside warming up. Let's see. Food. I guess... Oh, we can eat the ruined peaches. Let's eat those. Hate being out around people. I completely understand that, man. I do. I completely understand that. Alright. Got those down. Let's eat like a few of these to get us about a little bit of past the halfway point is what I usually like to get it to. There we go. Maybe take a second, just pass a little time to warm up. Nice. Almost to where the hypothermia has dropped off. Maybe we'll wait just a little bit longer for that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can start heading out of here. There is a cave we can hit further up. And along the way, we'll probably need to go this way. Along the way, I would like to try to stop at some of those trees to get the acorns on the way out, so that we can make as many of the acorn grounds as possible. There are probably quite a few cattail stalks in here. Looks like I've got some of those over there. If Will didn't cry so much, this would be a different game. You got that right, man. Of course, I think they put that in there just so that we would understand how dire the situation is, but I don't know it. In some ways, it's kind of translating as like, I'm so annoying. Yeah, more acorns. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a few more trees down this way. Okay, let's grab all these. That's a lot of nuts. That's exactly what it translates into. Oh, wait, does this tree have them? Yeah, it does. Let's grab these. Supposed to be this tough character that can survive in the winter, harsh survival. And it's like, but my god, am I so annoying. But you know what? We would probably just be as annoying and complaining and everything. I mean, it just depends on if you're the kind of person that will talk to yourself. That's the big thing. Are you the kind of person that would talk to yourself in this scenario? Like Bear Grylls, except less whiny. Exactly. Okay. Let's gather these and then grab our travois. Whenever you say it like that, Bob, all I can think of is like Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "Stop whining." Don't be such a baby. Stop whining. It's like sometimes talking to yourself is the best conversation you can have all day. You know, I'm not going to argue with that. I'm really not going to argue with that. Except when you're wrong. except when you're wrong and you know it. Then you argue about why you're not wrong and wrong at the same time. It's kind of like that argument, knowing that he knows that he knows that he knows. It's like, I know that I'm wrong and I'm not wrong at the same time. It's the best conversation I get most of the time. Reminds me of the skit with I think it was Red versus Blue, which is the Halo. Somebody made a thing with Halo was Red versus Blue, and the one guy was kind of dumb, and he's like, do you spend a lot of time in your own mind? He's like, yeah, it's pretty great. Have a good time. Just talking to himself.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
You miss Spy versus Spy? Oh yeah, Caboose. That's what it was. It was Caboose. Like, yeah, I have a pretty great time. I'm glad somebody caught the reference to that. One of my favorite lines that he says is like when he finds the sword. He's Lighter's friend. He's like, or maybe it was a key all along, and when you stick it inside somebody, it unlocks their death. It's gotta be one of the best lines. Alright, we need to warm up here in a minute. Man, we found so many acorns. I mean, so many acorns. I call rigged. I have soloed that grizzly before. Solo? Which grizzly? Wait, I did
die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, now we're freezing. Okay. There's a cave up here. Let's get closer to the cave. Oh, the boss fight. Yeah. Oh, did it wipe you out? Wow, that's pretty rare.
Gentlemen, from this day forward, you will all refer to me by the name Betty.
Alright, we're just going to leave the Travois there. And we are going to run all the way up to here. See how dark that is? So if we go to Visuals, Advanced, Off, Confirm. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a fire. Where we had the fire. Alright, we'll throw the bedroll down. Let's see, we'll eat some cattail stalks real quick. Have a good time. Thanks for the relaxing time. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. We're going to sleep for an hour to help warm us up. And hopefully we'll catch you again next time. There we go. 349 days, 22 hours and 40 minutes. Almost 350 days. 350 days. Okay. We have warmed up, but this is honestly probably going to be a good stopping point for me. Let me run back over here real quick. Oh yeah, how many did we get? 60. We got 60 acorns. That is crazy. Yeah, nearly a year in game. Let's see. I want to get one of these herbal teas. And what else do I want to get out of here? The cooked venison. Okay, we've got plenty of water right now. We will leave you be for the moment, Rabbit. -3, it's not bad. I vote we try for a 3-year run. Well, I mean, the 1,000 days is going to be pretty much a 3-year run, so we'd be close enough. We could go all the extra days. You could make a lot with that many. Yes, exactly. And I think the way that this works, I think it's here. When you prep the acorns, okay. 60 acorns. How long is it gonna take to do 60 acorns? Oh my god. 10 hours to do that many acorns. That is crazy. 10 hours, dude. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of sleep here again just to get a game save. That's a lot of nuts. To put that way, that's a lot of nuts. Okay. Very nice. We'll pick this up. That should have rolled us over to 350. We made it to 350. You live in Georgia, I can tell how you actually prep acorns in real life if you want to. Oh, I mean, like, over at my parents' house, there's a huge acorn tree over there. So, yeah. Probably wouldn't hurt to know something in case something, like, you know, goes on and we need some kind of something. But I think this is going to be where we stop for tonight, everybody. I really appreciate everybody hanging out, having a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and switch over to here. Again, thank you so much to everybody that's joined tonight. Also, for everybody that's dropped some bits or a follow. Bob, thank you with the $10, or actually $20 tonight. Really do appreciate it, man. Everybody with a resub. Also, thank you, John Pecan, for the rating party of 5. And Dude, I'm not exactly sure how to say his full name, but Dude, thank you so much for the rating party of 9 as well. Really do appreciate it. Hope everybody had a fantastic time. I know I did. And hopefully we can see everybody again this Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And from there, we'll probably be continuing our run. We're going to try to get to a place where we can prepare all those acorns and everything and go from there. Let me see if there's somebody that we might be able to raid up. Let's take a peek. Try to find somebody that either I know. We can get all of these lovely viewers too. Let's see. We've rated up Cardine before. We can maybe. Looks like he's been on for a little bit. Maybe we can queue him up for a raid. So let's go ahead and get that started. Again, thank you everybody. I hope all of you have a fantastic evening. Maybe once we get into Caradine's channel, we can hang out for just a few minutes, get his views up, and if you haven't, maybe drop a follow. He's a really great guy. So until then, I hope all of you have a fantastic evening, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one, guys.